Hey, today I'm gonna do a quick comparison between the Feierdun and the Keppi adjustable dumbbells here. Show you everything you need to know about them, pros and cons of each of them, and overall which one I prefer. So let's first start by talking about the weights. So the Keppi ones here go from 5 to 25 pounds. Now the Feierdun go up to 35 pounds, and they have lots of different increments for the weight, so you can probably do a lot more variations than every 5 pounds. They have 2.5s, 3.5s, 4.5s, and 6.5s, I believe, for the weights. And this one is what it looks like at 35 pounds fully. And then this one has just two 6.5s on, so only 13 pounds. You can see how much they stick out, which is something I'm going to be talking about as being a downside. One of the cool things about the Feierdun are that they have these kettlebell attachments. Well, they just have one of the actual attachments, and then they have two of the tops. So this is what it looks like fully stacked out. So you can get you can fit 5 plates on there, and it's going to kind of stack out at that point. And so you could probably fill this up with about 30 pounds. I have about 16 to 18 pounds on it right now, I believe. And now the Keppi go from 5 to 25. Now these are very easy to adjust, and we're gonna just show you. So all you have to do is twist the handle, and you do have to put a little bit of force behind it. So 5, 10, 15, and then what it does is it will, once you take it out of the cradle, it'll pull out that amount of weight. So that was 15, and you can go all the way up to 25. You do kind of have to put some pressure when you're turning it. It does have a little bit of knurling on here. Now with the Feierdun, they do have a little bit of grip as well on the actual handle, but for adjusting these, it's going to take a lot longer. You have to undo the collars, add on the weights, and then put the collars back on and tighten them. And they're very, very long. So one of the big downsides to that being that they're so long is if you're doing exercises like chest press, your hands are gonna be hitting each other before you reach the top of the movement. So it's gonna prevent you from reaching a full extension. Whereas these ones, I'll even just take this out at around the same weight. So let's say 15 pounds. And then you can see the side by side, how much shorter it is. So you can definitely do more with the full extension, get more of that range of motion with these Keppi adjustable dumbbells. So that's one of the pros to them. Now, as I was saying before, one of the things that I think is a con is that it's really hard to adjust. You have to really put in a lot of force to adjust. It's not like just a quick, like easy turn, which could be a pro as well. If it was so easy to adjust, you might accidentally adjust it and it like not be the right weight. And so I guess that could be a good thing, but to me, that's overall a con. But I tend to use these more for lightweight exercises. And the thing that I use most for the Feierdun is this kettlebell attachment. That's the thing that I love the most about it. Just being able to do a lot of versatility with it and adjust the weights. I love the feeling of the grip as well. It's very nice. And you even have an option to attach everything into a barbell. So I think this is a good beginner-friendly dumbbell set, but I think I overall prefer the Keppi over the Feierdun. You can't go wrong with either.